So what you see on the left-hand side here is a campaign that was run by Subway a few years ago, and it was an SMS campaign. And if you subscribed, you got an SMS from this short code, and you could take that SMS to a participating restaurant, and you can click on the link, and you can get a voucher, and you can get a discount off your sandwich. And they've been running that for many weeks, many months, and it was being successful, which is great. It was generating footfall into the restaurants, which is exactly what they wanted to achieve. Now then, Subway found out about RBM, but they didn't really know how to engage with it properly. So they took a really simple route. And what they did was they said, okay, with RBM, we understand you have to have a chatbot, or we call it an agent that's going to run the service. But what do we do with, can I reach everybody? And the answer was, well, no, not everybody's on RBM yet. So they thought, why don't we do something really simple here? Why don't we just make it a little bit prettier and a little bit more trustworthy using the native features of RBM and see how we go. So with minimal investment, they created a new chatbot. And this chatbot basically said, if the user is on RBM, send them the experience you see in the middle here. And if not, just give them the old-fashioned SMS experience. That's fine. And if you look in this middle one, you see the experience the users were getting. There's a few noticeable differences. One, you can see the shield icon at the top. This is showing the user that this is verified. This is a real message that they can trust. In fact, if they click on that shield, they will see a message that says verified by whichever carrier they're on, because it's the carrier that's done the verification. So they're feeling really confident about this. Also, you can see the logo for Subway in the middle here. So people can, this is going to appear in a conversation that's headed as Subway. So they can see, oh, this is not just in a generic conversation flow as you see on the left-hand side. This is all part of my engagement with Subway. And then all they really did was stick a picture of the sandwich in, simple image, and basically the same kind of text that they had in the SMS. And they got 140% improvement in uptake of this campaign. 140%. That's a really significant amount. And that's when they began to realize, hang on a minute, there's something in this RBM, we can really use this. So once they understood what to do, they understood the value of RBM, and they saw the value that they were getting, they then went and invested a bit more and created a more sophisticated chatbot where you can pre-order, you can find your local restaurant, etc., etc., really leveraging those rich features that come with RBM.